Hey, it's Pete here, and I'm back for Hand of the Week. Now, this one was actually a request from someone who watched the 3-day-long tournament and said, I wish you actually told me how six spades made on one of those boards. So it looked impossible. So I'm going to go through, and here's a hand where six spades looks absolutely impossible to play. And if I saw a human play like the score coming from like a bridge club where people are actually playing, I'd go, oh yeah, there must have been a revoke or something. Anyway, we'll jump right in and see how this actually happened and what was this fantastic score. How did it occur? Anyway, this was the hand. I was just in four spades somewhere down here, scoring 56%. But here we had some champions scoring 980 and plus 100%. Now, if you just looked at the north-south cards, six spades is not a completely terrible contract. It doesn't look like you're likely to have a spade loser very often, and you have no clubs, no diamonds when you can ruff that, and you've got these two hearts, and you just sort of have to guess what West has. Now, on the lay of the cards, East has the king of clubs, so if you chose to take the club finesse, you'd go down. If you tried to guess hearts, East has both of them. If spades, you actually do have a loser here, so it's actually completely impossible to make this. But curious how the defense went, what was the line of play, and did anything strange happen? Anyway, first we'll look at the bidding. How'd they get there? Because lots of the time the bidding can sway what the robots actually think. Now, South opened two clubs, which I really dislike on this hand. I think this is a terrible two club opening. Like, yeah, you're happy to play in game opposite very little, but if you open one spade, it just never dies there because people will either have too many points or your partner will have six. So if your partner's got less than 6 points, the opponents have shape and points, so they're going to bid. Anyway, two clubs, two diamonds, they went two spades, North raised three spades, and South just signed off in four spades. But their partner, obviously with their 10 points, was quite happy to move on. Key carded, they showed that they had 0 or 3 key cards, their ace, ace, king. Do you have the Queen of Trumps? No Queen. Really? That's no Queen. I would really assume that would show the Queen of Trumps there, because you jumped, whereas 5 spades would probably say it. So the robot's deduction of what's going on here is pretty weird. Anyway, they expect the South hand to have 19 or more points and 23 total points. Anyway, when I first looked at this, I was like, maybe they led a spade and got rid of the spade loser. Against me, they actually led a club, but obviously there's the Queen of Diamonds or a heart lead. I don't really like the heart lead when you have a natural trump trick, so I'd lead the Queen of Diamonds, and that is just what the robots did. So I was really puzzled here for a little while of what could actually happen here. What was Ashwin's actual line of play? So he started off pretty normal, ace of spades, saw the bad news, and drew another trump. At that stage, I probably would have gone like diamond, diamond ruff, and then come back to my hand to draw a trump, or things like that, because it gives you more options. You know you're pretty stuffed at this stage, but anyway. They now ruffed their diamond and got rid of their diamond loser here. Okay, and at this stage they played the ace of clubs, and then the queen of clubs, and when East didn't cover, they just threw a heart away. Now, that is a mistake by East not covering here. If South has a singleton club, then you want to cover to remove this possibility. And if South has, basically there's no cost in covering here. So I don't know why the robot didn't cover, but they didn't. And now, North led the king of hearts out, and East didn't cover again. So I don't know what went wrong with the robots here, why they chose not to cover. And if I saw this result, this was definitely not how I was picking that six spades made. I thought it was more likely West gave away their spade trick and then something miraculous happened, like East discarded something wrong. Maybe West threw a heart away and then you actually have a squeeze on East with your 3 of hearts and your ace, queen of clubs. But no, I was quite confused that this actually happened here. And yeah, the robots just don't like covering. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this hand of the week with this impossible hand, and just when you see funny scores like this, wondering how did they actually happen and checking out what the play was. If you can't see the results because you're actually at a bridge club, then Just visualize in your head what you think could happen, what missed defenses could have happened, or what spectacular declare play might have happened. Check that out next time you get a funny score, and thanks for watching. Bye for now.